sir, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and we back at it with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man, in this bucket of a Lancer. And I just mean an absolute turd, man. But thanks to a couple people on YouTube, this vehicle right here is gonna be getting saved, man. Moneymaker 2234 Cristo GTR and Joban the Beast all want to see this car go from Rice to Nice. Now, if you guys were tuned in last week, you would have seen us completely Rice out this Mitsubishi, and there was a lot of people that were kind of upset with some of the things that I said. And a lot of you guys need to realize, man, these Ricer videos are pure jokes. I just, spend the whole video cutting up the car, making it look like crap on purpose. And as a result, you get a few people that don't really grasp the concept entirely and think that it's 100% true. But for today, we are going to take this thing from looking like a complete turd to something you might take home to mother. Your mama. I said it, yo mama. Might take it home to your mother. At least that's what I'm going to try to do. So for this one, obviously we're going to start out by changing the color, tinting up those windows, and probably painting up the wheels. Let's go ahead and paint up the wheels here. Now some of you guys are probably looking at this thing thinking, Don Squally, that still looks pretty Rice, man, but I guarantee you throughout the course of this video, things are going to change drastically here. You never know, man. I might just change your opinion of what Rice and Nice actually is. So obviously, we're going to get rid of all of these decals on here. No need for Ricer decals. If you want to be a Ricer, you're going to get into that little flame action, but that's not us, man. So we are definitely going to steer away from that. We're going to jump into the upgrade section, I guess, next. Try to fix what we have done here. Now, right off of the bat, engine swap. We're going to leave the stock engine the way that it is because, to be honest, it's a relatively good engine. It is turbocharged. I believe, rocking with a 2-liter turbo. Yes, indeedy. Nice rally-inspired motor, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that. We are, however, going to switch up the bumper. Now, this bumper, the C West, absolutely disgusting. The Varus here looking pretty dope, but I'm gonna go with the Mitsubishi Motorsports with the little skirt action going on here. I have a feeling by the looks of it, this one's probably gonna be the most aerodynamic. Speaking of aerodynamics, you want to get the best gas mileage, go out and get yourself one of those. I'm thinking for this one though, we're probably just gonna go with a spoilerless trunk. Wingless trunk, I guess, would be an easier thing to say. Simply for the fact I just like the look. And that Varus, most definitely with that big old diffuser on there. Absolutely love that diffuser. I'm in love with this car already, man. Mud flaps, no thank you. The Varus side skirts, what do you think, man? Go back to stock or the Varus? Let's stick around. Nah, man, to be honest, I'm kind of feeling these C Westies, man, for some reason. C West, I think we'll leave C West on there, man. You survive on the car as a side skirt here, C West. Now, as far as the hood goes, I'm thinking just the Mitsubishi Motorsports dual vent going on here. I think that looks very nice. Spoiler alert, we may change a few panels on this car, the colors, just to let you guys know. Now, we're just going to stick with a race tire compound on this one. No need for the Horizon tire letters. Those are a little bit goofy, to be honest. Now, as far as the wheels go, obviously, we're going to have to make the wheel diameter a little bit smaller in order to really grasp what this car is going to look like here. So I'm going to put back on the 17s, try to find a wheel style that I like. I'm going to go with the multi-piece here, try to find something that I like on this car. Now, right off of the bat, I really didn't have to look too far. I'm a big fan of these ADV1 MV2 CS, code name for very dope wheel. So I'm going to go ahead and install that real quick. Maybe big these up to an 18 just to give us a little bit more of an aggressive stance. Once we fix the suspension, I realize the suspension's a little gibbled right now. Race clutch going to get installed. As far as the transmission, we're going to leave that stock. Differential, I think we're probably going to put the stock diff back on here, because if you guys recall, we did mess around with the diff a little bit. Made it mostly front wheel drive, which I don't think is going to perform entirely well. As far as the suspension goes, we are definitely going to put the race springs and dampers, and as you can see, dampers or dampeners? The dampers, as you can see, that stance, absolutely just 100% 360, man. Loving it. Anti-roll bars, both front and back, I think are going to be a necessity. And we're going to go ahead and throw a roll cage on here just to make sure. Now, I'm not sure where that roof scoop came from. That's a little ricey. Did that come with our hood? Yes, it did. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Mitsubishi stock hood back on there, just because this is rice to nice, and we can't have that big old hood scoop hindering anything on this vehicle here. So we took care of all of that platform and handling. Now, as far as the engine goes, obviously we're racers, so we have the intake and the exhaust, and now we're going to become tuners here by installing cams and upgrading that turbo and intercooler. Obviously the basics. I guess cam's not really the basic. That's kind of an intense thing to do if you're building a car up, but nonetheless, definitely is not going to be ricer by the time we're done with this thing. So now, before we go any further, we need to jump into the tuning, and I need to fix a couple of things here. As far as the stiffness goes, looks like everything straightened itself out by putting on the different suspension there, which I'm pretty happy for. Looks like our differential's all sorted out, so we can go ahead and save this setup. And we're just going to jump into the design and paint section, and the only thing that I really want to do on here is paint the hood black, just for fun. Now, I realize this might be a little bit of a ricer thing to do. However, I think it'll look good once we do a few more things. And by a few more things, I mean I want to black out the roof. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and black out the trunk as well. I'm going to not waste your guys' time. I'm just going to, edit all that stuff out real quick. And with that, I think this thing is just about ready to hit the road here. Now, a lot of people may consider this thing still riced out, but considering what it was, I think this thing is 100% turned around. It looks, the paint obviously is a little bit loud, but this thing is 100% a tuner. No sloppy suspension, no ridiculous wing, useless body kit. This thing's ready for action, so let's see what it's all about. Got our true all-wheel drive system back. She is pulling. Woo! Now, I had people tell me that I was a Subaru fanboy in my last, in the Ricer video. Told me that I didn't know what I was talking about, that I was an idiot, a hater, all that good stuff. I love me a Mitsubishi. Now, the only reason that I would probably pick a Subaru over a Mitsubishi, if I had the money or the desire to buy, an all-wheel drive, that type of vehicle, I'll be honest, I would probably pick a Subaru over a Mitsubishi, and there's kind of a logical reason for that, and that is that they're a lot more common of a vehicle. You can, you see WRXs, Subarus, pretty much everywhere. Mitsubishi Lancers, not so much. So obviously the used parts market not going to be, quite as easily accessible. Parts, I would imagine, for Mitsubishis would be a little bit more expensive than Subarus, because they're in such a niche market. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's just my hunch, I guess you could say. So we're gonna do a tunnel run though. Hear what this thing sounds like. Sounds great. Love those rear taillights, man. Look absolutely amazing. I'll admit, a well done up Mitsubishi. If you were to give me the two for free, all right, let's put it this way. If I were to have to buy one with my own money and soup it up with my own money, I would take a Subaru. However, if you were to give me a choice between a fully souped up Subaru or a fully souped up Mitsubishi for free, just give me the car, I don't have to spend any money on it myself, definitely take the Mitsubishi for sure. I think they're a much more aggressive looking car. I love the lines of them a lot more. I don't know much about the performance statistics, like differences and stuff like that. I do definitely like the look of them a lot more. Yeah, the uncommonness or the rarity of them, I think, is definitely what scares me the most about them. But nonetheless, this one here, performing 100%, handles like it's on a dime. The stance turned right around compared to what it was. We have proper brakes, proper handling. I think we can call this one a successful mission, man. What do you guys think? What I think is we need to travel our way back to the city. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel, man. It looks like a little bit of a far drive here. Let's get ourselves back into civilization here. And you guys know what that means. We are probably going to put an end to this video, man. I'm not really sure of the official time, but I feel like, you know, this one's been dragging on long enough, man. You guys probably got other things to do today, so I'm going to let you get to them, man. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys do want to see more. We are hovercrafting right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is apparently not the spot for us right now. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed yet, definitely click the subscribe button as well. Did I say subscribe twice? I always get confused at this part of the video, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have any requests, though, let me know down in the comment section, because we are 100% taking requests. That's one thing that I am for sure probably not going to change about this channel, is just because I like the interaction with you guys. And, you know, it keeps me motivated to make more videos. It's not like, oh, I got to make my own cars and this and that. It's like, you know, no, you guys have the ideas. I get ideas, inspired. So we're like a team, man. We're part of a team together here, man. YouTube team, what up? So, yeah, I'm thinking this is probably going to be the end of the video for real this time. So, as always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. It means the world to me. And we're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Don't die. Oh shit, where you going, bro? Don't be creeping on my friend. Don't be creeping on my friend. You and your homie. Oh, nut shot. Nut shot. Oh, buddy. Let's go. And your boy, man. Get him out of here. Oh, fucking. Oh my God.